Hi everyone, welcome back to Real Parent Reviews, where we really cut through the marketing and bring you honest, practical reviews of everyday products used by families, including myself, a mum of 2 young kids living in Sydney, Australia. So today I'm going to be talking about the ieGeek baby monitor and camera. And overall, I'm really impressed with this camera, particularly considering its price point. It is great value for money, and it has been working very reliable since we've had it. So this camera has been for sale on Amazon recently for around 165 Australian dollars. At the moment, there's a Black Friday sale, but I have seen it on sale for that price in other various Amazon sales. So when you compare it to other cameras like the Eufy camera, that's upwards of $300. It's great value for money. It has been a really reliable camera for us. We have had it for over 12 months and I have not had any of the connectivity issues that I talk about with the Eufy camera in my previous video, which I will link below. And it overall has been quite sturdy, I must admit. And here's the camera just to show you. It doesn't feel as nice as the Eufy camera, the make. And here's the actual camera itself, but it has not broken. We haven't exactly taken perfect care of it. You know, if young kids around, it gets, thrown off lounges and knocked about a little bit, but it's still working completely fine. It has tilt, the camera has tilt and zoom, everything that you need from a baby camera. And what I really like about it is you have the actual screen itself that connects to the camera, but it also has a Wi-Fi option. So there is an app that you can put on your phone and you can use that as well. So I think for us, we really wanted both options, and this is one of the very few out there on the market that has an app and a camera. But if you watched my Eufy criticism video, you'll know that I was very concerned about the connectivity issues that Eufy was having when I used that camera. There was no alert when the Eufy camera went offline. So in the middle of the night, if it did go offline, there was no way of me knowing that when I was asleep. And I couldn't, reconnect it, obviously, if I wasn't alerted to the fact that it was disconnected. And so there were various occasions where my baby was screaming down the corridor and I didn't even know about it because I was asleep. And I only was alerted to it when I eventually woke up to her just completely beside herself, that I hadn't even heard her. And that was just very frustrating when that's the one job of a baby monitor, to alert you when your baby's crying. So Eufy really let me down on that, but this camera has been fantastic. Occasionally we have issues with connectivity, and I say occasionally, like I would say a handful of times, but when that has happened, there is a very clear alert on the camera to say it's disconnected. The screen turns blue, it lights up, and it attempts to reconnect. Each time that has happened, it has successfully reconnected. So I've never really had an issue with it. So I can sort of sleep with peace of mind, knowing that if it does disconnect, I will be alerted to it. And most of the time it just reconnects itself. So it's been really fantastic. In terms of the screen, it's perhaps not as clear as the Eufy camera, but it does the job. I can see very, relatively clearly anyway. It does have 2K resolution, and it has an option for an SD card, so you can monitor movement and sound or make recordings if you want to. So for a baby camera, I think it just ticks all the boxes. It really is a no-frills camera, but it does exactly what he's meant to do. And I really appreciate that aspect to this camera. So I would recommend it. If you have any questions, please feel free to put a comment below and I will get back to you as soon as I can.